Does loving Israel mean hating Palestinians?
No, not at all. We love people. But in Hebrew we say, "Hakam leorgecha ashkem leorgo." When someone comes to kill you, you have to be first to protect yourself. Kill him first. We don't do it. We wait until he's right next to me with a weapon, and then if I'm sure he came to harm and is not an innocent person, then I can. That's the instructions of the army. We are not allowed to kill a person if we are not sure 100% he's a terrorist who came to kill me and my family.
Avi Mini for Rebel News in southern Israel. Behind me is one of many right across the country volunteer stands that have popped up to support the soldiers on the front line waiting to enter Gaza.
Yeah, we kind of built this food truck from pieces, from donations from all over, and we opened the pay box, we collected money, and we serve food every day from 12 to 8 to soldiers who serves here. Either they serve here permanently or they come for training back and forth. And so we serve cold drink, coffee, cakes, and sausages, shakshuka, which is eggs and sausage and tomato sauce. And mainly we speak with them and we tell them how much we love them, and we wait for them to be back healthy and to their parents, and all of us are waiting for them, and they say, we are going to fight for you, and you give us the strength, and Am Yisrael Chai and everything, and we cry here. It's amazing. I did many things since October 7th, but this is the most emotional and strong for me.
So we're seeing these sorts of pop-ups right across, especially the south of Israel, in bases, outside bases, on the street. Why? Why do you do it?
Sitting at home, I'm 50. I'm too older for serving in, reserve military. I have a daughter who serves in the army now. She's a lieutenant. And I cannot go to the army and have my weapon and do something significant. So the only thing I can do is either to visit people from Sderot who went to Tel Aviv and play with their kids, which I did, or today I gave flowers to the women of the people who is in the army, and they sent them flowers free of charge, of course. Everything is based on donations. And to see them smiling like they got regards and a kiss from the husband or the son, we have to do something. Every person I know feels like he has to do something, first of all, to keep his insanity, to keep himself, to be able to function. We cannot do anything. I'm a student now. I'm going to be a nurse soon, and we don't study now. So each one of us, one goes to a hospital, the other goes to the south and to the north, and we do something. My kids also. You can't sit at home. Sitting at home watching the news is either so painful, so outraged, you become so nervous and depressed, you have to put these energies somewhere to do good. It's the only way, I think.
So while you're doing so much for the soldiers, and so many Israelis are doing it, I guess, in wartime you see the worst of people, but you also get to see the best of people. And I think in Israel it's demonstrated a lot at the moment, with everybody seeming to volunteer in whatever they can, in whatever they have, in whatever business. We're seeing business get freeze up. But what would you say to people around the world who say, well, why are you helping these evil soldiers who are going to go in and kill, and there are going to be innocent Palestinians caught up in the middle of it when they go in? What would you respond to the world that has that kind of harsh criticism?
It is so hypocritical to say this. I'm a Jew, as you can see. I'm a proud one. Jews have no other place on earth to be in. This place belongs to us. All of its parts belong to us. This is what I believe. This is the theology, I don't know, the belief I grew on, and I teach my children the same. We go to the army, we do the best we can, either with our power or with our mind. We do whatever best for Israel, whether we like it or not, because this is our house, our place. I have no other place I would rather be. Even, I would be very hard now, even if I lose some of my relatives, I would stay here. If I move anywhere, I live in Tel Aviv. If I move anywhere else to live, it would be Otef Aza. No other place. To give them strength, to work in agriculture, to help them build the houses. This is what Zionism means. And I'm a great Zionist. And if you're a Jew and you live in Israel, you have to think so. I cannot understand people who think otherwise. And people in the world, I have to tell them, we don't live in Switzerland. We are surrounded by enemies, not friends, and not innocent or people who, they don't mind, they do their business and they mind their own, they want peace and quiet. No, we won't. But we cannot even blink. We have to be very focused, which didn't happen on October 7th, unfortunately. We have to be always with our eyes and ears open to keep ourselves, to keep the country and its people. Because the state of Israel is special because of its people who got this present from God. And I'm not a religious person, but being a Jew and being an Israeli, you have to believe the connection between the people and the Bible and God, the land, and we have to be right here. It's very easy and simple to give us advices, to say, yes, we, like the Secretary of the UN yesterday, we understand you, but you have to understand they don't come from a convenient place, the Palestinians. They suffer. They have to choose for themselves, to choose how they want to live. And they chose. They made their miserable choice when they chose Hamas. We are so human with them, so many years. I don't think any of my parents, my grandparents came from Europe, got alert before any anti-Semitism action or the Holocaust itself. Listen, we are going to kill you soon. Maybe we allow you to go south or north, just run away so we don't hurt you. No one. They just killed 6 million with no alert. So it can't happen here. It can't happen. We let them go. We don't want to kill any citizens. I'm a nurse, as I said, to be. We treat Arab, Jews, Muslim, Christian people the same. We work with Arab doctors and nurses, as well as Christians. I go with this, they go with their cross. We don't care. We come here to save people's life. If they want to save people's life, their people, our people, but first their people, they should change the way they think, the way their leaders behave, and the world should listen to the words and the things that are not said. Not sit there and lecture to us. It's wow.
I clearly see the passion and the love for Israel, the people, the land, the history. Does that also mean, though, you hate Palestinians? Does loving Israel mean hating Palestinians?
No, not at all. We love people. But in Hebrew we say, Akam leorgecha ashkem leorgo. When someone comes to kill you, you have to be first to protect yourself. Kill him first. We don't do it. We wait until he's right next to me with a weapon, and then if I'm sure he came to harm and is not an innocent person, then I can. That's the instructions of the army. We are not allowed to kill a person if we are not sure 100% he's a terrorist who came to kill me and my family. So you can understand, if I see, I don't know, unstable Palestinian agriculture or is working somewhere in the field next to me, I will call him. I will give him help as a nurse, as a person, as a Jew. Our Bible says, help the non-Jew, help the animals, help everyone. Just be good. Be good to people. But you can't be stupid.
If you think it's important for the world to see the good, the bad, and also the beautiful from the front line of this war, make sure to like, comment, but most importantly, share it far and wide, because these are the human faces the mainstream media, especially around the world, will refuse to show. Then head over to thetruthaboutthewar.com. Make sure to follow and share all our stories from here in the front line. And if you support our mission, thetruthaboutthewar.com, please consider chipping in.